Are we in the fallout timeline? Because something tells me that I think we are, or maybe to the equivalent of it. So, to my Canadian people, my Canadian viewers, welcome. We welcome you to America. No longer will you be America's hat. You're going to be the hat. Donald Trump reportedly suggested to Justin Trudeau, Canada's favorite, all-time, all-star, bestest prime minister ever in the whole wide Canadian history, that Canada should become the 51st state of the United States with Trudeau as its governor. And I, for one, say, Canada, it's about time. All right? Be one with us. Be one. Now you're us now. It'll be great. You have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun together, Canada. Here's a video here just so all of us can laugh together. Because for those of you who don't know the Fallout game, you know, in that grim, dark future, unfortunately, Canada gets annexed by the USA. I don't approve of that, but I just find it funny that something like this is being talked about. So, folks, Canada, welcome to the family.
And tonight we're getting some new details about that Trump-Trudeau dinner from two people who were at the table. We are told that when Trudeau told President-elect Trump that new tariffs would kill the Canadian economy, Trump joked to him that if Canada can't survive without ripping off the U.S. to the tune of $100 billion a year, then maybe Canada should become the 51st state and Trudeau could become its governor. Right.
Of more on that detail with the panel. Peter, thank you.
Come on, Fidel Castro's son, stand up for yourself. Okay, that was wrong of me to say that. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. That was me being mean. But come on, man. Trudeau, you're not going to let him get away with that, are you? You're not going to let that happen. And hold on, Dr. Nick on Kick says, we have a new Bebe in the family? I hate it. I hate him already, as you should. No, we love our Canadian people, man. Let's see. Dr. Orient says, got to leave the vault if you want to see the world. Yeah, that's right. And Tired of Lies says on Kick, that will lead to a lot of fallout. Oh, still. Hold on. Wait. And is my audience being mean? Hold on. Oh, Canada. I know, Canada, listen. Don't worry. We'll take good care of you, okay? Mouser says, he is Fidel's son, though. Are you sure about that? Dan Barr says, not mean enough. Not mean enough indeed. And hold on. What else we got here? What else? I want to see what else the chat's been writing in here. Okay. Audience, be nice. But Canada, yes. Apparently, yeah, this happened in the meeting. So Trump offers Canada to join the U.S. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has suggested that Canada should become the 51st U.S. state unless it manages to halt the flow of illegal migrants and drugs across its border with the U.S. Okay, first of all, I thought we had a problem south of the border, not north of the border. What are are all Santa's helpers leaving the North Pole, going through Canada, coming to America? Come on, folks. Come on, Trump. Really? There you go with that border. Are you going to build a wall so big that Canada's going to pay for it? Come on. Stop with that right there. So anyways, continue on. According to the report, the incoming U.S. leader made the remarks last Friday during a dinner with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Oh, my goodness gracious Cretaceous. You know that Israel and Ukraine are very upset. They each want to become the 51st state. Earlier last week, Trump threatened to place 25% tariffs on goods coming from both Canada and Mexico upon inauguration in retaliation for illegal immigration, as well as the crime and drugs coming to the U.S. across the borders with the two countries. Trudeau called Trump shortly thereafter to attempt to dissuade the incoming U.S. president from going ahead with the proposed hike and on Friday arrived at Trump's estate in Mar-a-Lago to continue discussions. According to people reportedly present at Friday's dinner who heard Trump's discussion with Trudeau, the U.S. president-elect repeated his earlier claim that Canada had failed its neighbor by allowing drugs and illegal immigrants from over 70 different countries to enter the U.S. He also reportedly chided Canada for the U.S. trade deficit with it. He estimated at around $100 billion. Trudeau reportedly told Trump that such punishing tariffs would destroy the Canadian economy. Trump was said to have replied with a tongue-in-cheek suggestion that Canada could avoid this by becoming the 51st U.S. state, with Trudeau as governor. He later expounded on the idea, saying that Canada could even be divided into two states, one conservative and one liberal. To my Canadian people, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Now Trump's carving Canada in two? Oh my God. Fermilab, what did you do with that collider machine? Because the timeline isn't working. Something's wrong. Something is wrong here, drastically wrong. And supposedly today, an alien invasion is supposed to happen. Can we at least have some reason, something decent going on here? The remark was poorly received with a nervous laughter from Trudeau and other dinner attendants, while Trump once again emphasized that he plans to carry out his threat as soon as he returns to the White House on January 20th. Neither Trump nor Trudeau's representatives responded to Fox News' request for comments. After the dinner, Trudeau told reporters he had an excellent conversation. Oh, you got slapped. With Trump, without revealing its details. Trump later called his meeting with Trudeau productive and noted that the Canadian Prime Minister had made a commitment to work with the new U.S. administration on Trump's key points of concern. He did not mention his previous tariff hike threat again. Oh my goodness. Many U.S. imports from both Canada and Mexico are currently exempted from tariffs because of the USMCA trade agreement that Trump enacted during his first term. Experts have warned that it is not clear how Trump could implement the proposed tariff hikes without violating that deal. Many economists have also warned that tariff hikes could backfire on U.S. economy by causing a spike in domestic prices and also lead to retaliatory actions by targeted countries that could spark a trade war. Well, if it's not one war, it's another. Trade war, taxes.
SWAT team took your neighbor today. Watched them as they walked him away. You told yourself extremists come in all different shapes. Met his eyes and lowered your gaze. Is it too late for us to ever change? We are collecting the dust of better days. They're always watching us, but we're never safe. We're not meant to be safe, not meant to escape. We aren't meant to wake. Sheriff stopped your daughter today. Pepper sprayed her twice in the face. He must have had good reason if he'd treat her that way. At least that's what they've taught you to say. But is it too late for us to ever change. Once we're collecting the dust of better days, and they're always watching us, but we're never safe. We're not meant to feel safe, not meant to escape. We aren't meant to wake. Feds arrived and had you detained. Said you'd made some posts they weren't changed. Tased you till you felt like you'd forgotten your name, or life before they had you contained. Oh, life before they had you contained. The SWAT team took your neighbor today.